Brian. Today we are going to be going over our block 2 striking for yellow and orange belts. We're going to be doing a lot of jabs this cycle and an introduction into our superfoot stance. So we are going to start off with just our jabs, okay? So everybody at this point should know how to jab. We're just going to make sure that we understand the jab, make sure it looks good, and kind of add some things to it. So we're going to be in our kickboxing base, and since we're boxing, I really do actually want my toes. So imagine being on a railroad and I step 1 foot back. So a lot of people have a tendency to turn this foot out. I really want us to focus on having our hips forward and our toes facing forward. So I'm in my base. He's going to call out single.
Single.
So that's going to be my single jab. Bam, right there. So on our jab, we're going to focus on not raising our elbow out first and then throwing it. It's going to go straight, 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 straight till the end. There's going to be a small turn, and then I pull that elbow back in, okay? So he says single.
Single.
1 jab, all right? He says double.
Double.
Jab, jab. And again, what we're going to see is, can you call out that double again?
Double.
So that's called pawing your jab, all right? And when you paw your jab, you leave yourself open for that overhand right. So I want to see out and in, all right? The last one, he's going to call out triple.
Triple.
So I'm going to throw my jab, 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 all right? The timing on that one is a little different, so watch again.
Triple.
Jab, jab, jab. Now, throughout this entire time, my right hand is going to be glued to my cheek. Mr. Brown, why don't we actually turn so that we see this angle? All right, just go ahead, single, double, triple.
Single.
Ish,
Double.
ish, ish,
Triple.
ish, ish, ish. Single, double, triple jab. Now, we're going to add on to that, and we're going to start using our cross. So now the call-outs for this is going to be 2, double 2, and triple 2. Mitt holders, it's really important that you know these terms because you're going to be the person calling it out at testing. We're in our base.
2.
Jab, cross.
Double 2.
Jab, jab, cross.
Triple 2.
Jab, 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 cross. Okay, now notice on that cross how I turn that hip over. And I turn my hip over by using my pivot, okay? So it's basic boxing, but we're just really cleaning things up, all right? So let's, one more time.
2.
Jab, cross.
Double 2.
Jab, jab, cross.
Triple 2.
Jab, 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 cross. Okay? Single, double, triple, 2, double 2, triple 2. Now, let's get into our superfoot kicks. So, if you normally stand with your left foot forward, we're going to keep that left foot forward. We're actually going to get into our horse stance, all right? And once we get here, we're going to take our lead hand, and it's going to be right in front. This can protect groin, or this can deflect kicks that are coming to our body. But we want to make sure that this front hand is right here. Now, this back hand, it can float around, right? Because maybe I want to throw that cross, or maybe I'm catching punches or just covering kicks from my head or punches to my head. So this goes where it needs to, all right? And this one stays by our side. So we're in our horse stance, and the very first kick that we're going to be going over is our step-up side kick. Step-up side kick. So we're going to stomp our foot, all right? So we stomp, step, and when I step, I'm creating a letter with my feet. So I tell my kids, stomp, step, create your letter, all right? I'm turning this back heel to my target. From here, I'm going to lift my knee up and kick out for my side kick. We do a lot of this with our partners. We're going to be aiming right here on the shoulder, and it would be preferred to aim and kick with your heel, all right? No toes on this kick. So in our horse stance, in our superfoot stance, stomp, step, and that knee's going to come up, and we kick out, all right? Toes are sideways. Again, stomp, step, knee up, kick, all right? Now, that's side kick. That's kick number 1. Let's go into kick number 2, okay? So kick number 2, Mr. Brian, could you actually turn the other way, please?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we'll be facing the same way. In my superfoot stance, stomp, step, knee comes up, around, kick, okay? So all of these kicks start from the same stance and start from the same chamber, okay? If I'm here, he doesn't know if I'm going to throw a side kick. He doesn't know if I'm going to throw a round kick, all right? So everything starts the same. Stomp, step, knee comes up, and I go around, all right? We don't need to start here. This is easy. Oh yeah, bam, there's my round kick. Oh yeah, there it is, but it's not, it doesn't have to go around. It's a round kick. So we've got our side kick. We've got our round kick. We've got one more kick. That's our hook kick, okay? So stomp, step, knee comes up, hook, back to our base, all right? So again, stomp, step, knee comes up, hook, kick. For this kick, we will hit with the ball of our foot right here. You can, hook kicks are great with heels, okay? But just because we do a lot of this on our partners, I don't want to be heel, heel, heel. And Mr. Bryan's like, oh my gosh. We will use different targets. We will practice different methods. There are different ways to throw a hook kick. But today, and for this cycle, this is what we want to see from the yellow and orange belt. So again, same base, same chamber, hook kick. Back to our base. Side kick, stomp, step, knee up, round kick, and hook kick. All right, so jabs, super foot stance, side kick, round kick, hook kick. Get to studying, guys. All right, guys, so now we're going over our kickboxing combinations. So we're going to be adding our kicks and our punches together. We're going to start off in that super foot stance we just went over. I'm going to go ahead and do my step up side kick. So stomp, step, knee comes up, side kick. Now from here, I'm going to drop back into my base, the one that you guys are most familiar with, jab, cross, hook. All right? So I'm going to show that one more time. Stomp, step, kick, drop into that base, jab, cross, hook. Now, we're just going to do that again with the round kick. In my base, stomp, step, knee up, kick, drop, jab, cross, hook. So we did our round kick. Last one, stomp, step, hook, kick, in my base, jab, cross, hook. All right? You know the kicks, you know those punches. Add them together. Thanks, guys.